We have 195 projects that are either in design or construction that are spending $504 million, thereabouts.
That's correct. We're busy.
Busy is an understatement. St. Johns County Commissioners got that update from the new infrastructure delivery team at a recent meeting. Amy Cherry reports.
Interim Assistant County Administrator Colin Groff leads the team and highlighted several projects, including Mill Creek Regional Park.
It's in construction. We were able to bring the original bid from $22 million down to $11 million. That's $11 million savings to the taxpayer. It's a 4-diamond ball field plus a multi-purpose field and the parking, batting cages, and everything else. And it's located at State Road 16, just about at the new 2209 intersection.
County Road 210 East is also being widened.
County has taken over this project from the developer to build that. It's a proposed 18-month schedule, but we're going to offer incentives and look for the contractor to come up with ways to do it much quicker than that. Budget's about $12.5 million, and we believe it's full cost recovery from the developer because the developer owes this to the county.
A new library is coming to the county as well.
It's a brand new library in the Hastings community with a meeting room for about 100, so there's a place to go have public meetings down there that's comfortable with all of the library amenities.
Groff is also overseeing a countywide signal optimization study that's in a pre-design stage.
So staff is looking at a way to better signalize our intersections. How many people wait at a red light, it turns green, you drive down the road and you get another red light. And it turns green, you drive down the road, you get another red light. What this project does is tie all of these roads together in a corridor so they're synchronized to the traffic at any given time of day.
The new infrastructure delivery team, which includes representatives from the Office of Management and Budget, Land Management, Procurement, Growth Management, and Public Works, aims to take a more cohesive and innovative approach to completing capital improvement projects. With St. Augustine's local morning news, I'm Amy Cherry.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Removal plan for a mysterious 20-plus mile paint line on I-95.
Crews are performing an aggressive wire brush treatment to the I-95 corridor between the Acosta Bridge and County Road 210 in St. Johns County to dislodge and remove yellow paint along the corridor that was spilled by an unknown vehicle. Hampton Ray, Community Outreach Manager, Florida Department of Transportation.
Last night, crews went out there with a wire brush that was fixed to a street sweeper, and it was followed by an attenuator truck, which is effectively a crash cushion. It lasted about a few hours, and tonight we will be back out there again. We're going to be spraying some of the roadway. The wire brush performed pretty well for the concrete material. The asphalt material is a little bit different.
Crews do not expect this operation to completely remove the material from the roadway. Maintenance officials are continuing to work to mitigate the paint spillage without compromising the integrity of the roadway material as the investigation continues into the incident.
No one has currently come forward to claim responsibility. However, we are working with investigators to ultimately find a resolution and find the perpetrator.
Motorists are encouraged to use caution when approaching the operation, safely pass the operation, and continue your journey. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
At tonight's special school board meeting, there will be a hearing for the adoption of the final budget and millage rates. Liz Ryan has a preview.
I spoke with Chief Finance Officer Gretchen Saunders for a preview of tonight's meeting.
One of the things when we present for the final public hearing on the budget is the adoption of the millage rates and the budget. So the proposed millage rates for the new school year are 5.410, and that is based on the property tax values or the property values in St. Johns County. And the millage rates are provided to us from the Department of Education. So then we, in 2 public hearings, the first public hearing and then the second, take it to the board and the community.
They'll be talking big numbers tonight.
The total budget for St. Johns County Public Schools that's being presented tomorrow is a little over $1.2 billion.
Which is an increase from last year.
We just were over just $1 billion last year, but remember there's so many different operating funds in this because we are building 2 new KH right now that will be open in the fall. We have those dollars out there because we're still in the process of building those schools, so we haven't paid out all the money yet. So yes, it is a lot more, and we did receive more general fund money from the Department of Education this year and the legislature.
The regular school board meeting begins at 4 o'clock this afternoon. The special school board meeting and public hearing for adoption of final budget and millage rates begins at 5:30. The meetings will be held in the auditorium at Orange Street and in the virtual platform WebEx. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's local morning news. I'm Rich Carroll.